News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland. A winter storm warning as heavy snow and extreme cold moves into the Ozarks. Meteorologist Lydia Jaja.
Don't travel if you don't have to, especially when it is going to be actively snowing. Snowfall rates, they may overcome the amount of treatment that's on the road, is what I'm trying to say. So if you don't have to travel, don't.
Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders officially declaring a state of emergency due to the winter weather expected this week. We'll continue to keep you up to date with the latest weather info and, of course, the latest cancellation information always available at ozarkradionews.com. One unforeseen benefit of potentially being snowed in is some isolation as the flu continues to surge. Nathan Kafarnas, an epidemiologist with the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services, says one way you can tell if you have a common cold or the flu.
The body aches. That's a pretty strong hallmark of flu, where you kind of get that whole body just feel terrible.
COVID and other viruses also continuing to make the rounds. Winter weather canceling a community education dinner planned by Ozarks Healthcare for American Heart Month in Mountain Grove. But Brittany Simers with Ozarks Healthcare tells Ozark Radio News there are 2 more dinners coming up.
February 26th with Dr. Ibrahim at West Plains. February 28th with Dr. George in Thayer.
And free heart health screenings also coming up next week at some locations. Once roads clear a bit, a highlight of Lincoln School Project's programming for Black History Month.
The Lincoln University Vocal Ensemble and Missouri State University West Plains Jazz Ensemble.
Both performing in downtown West Plains on Saturday. More details on these stories and more at ozarkradionews.com. For Ozark Radio News, I'm Tom Hoagland.
Hayden Machinery is your #1 Takeuchi dealership and heavy equipment supplier for the West Plains area. A multi-line dealer with over 400 machines in inventory. Whatever the job is, Hayden Machinery has the right fit for you. Need service and product support? Hayden Machinery has you covered with their in-house parts and service department. Downed rig? Their field technicians can help you with that too. They understand your needs on and off the job site. Go check them out at Hayden Machinery, where they've been valuing relationships over profits since 2008.
News Team 7.
Thank you for that news update. Good afternoon. This is Curtis Ballou with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. During Thayer's senior night yesterday, it was announced that the court for the Bobcats will be now called Coach Matt Pitts Court. The court is named in honor of head coach Matt Pitts, who has put Thayer's basketball name in a place that strikes fear in opponents. Pitts started his career at Thayer in 2006 when Cliff Hawkins stepped down. His current record is 458 wins to 167 losses, with 8 SCA conference titles and 13 seasons of at least 20 wins or more, among other accolades. We're still on for Grizzly basketball as they head to Three Rivers Community College. The Grizzlies face the Raiders tomorrow night, weather permitting, in Poplar Bluff. Harlan Hutchison will have live play-by-play on KDY 102.5 with a tip-off at 7 p.m. Some Missouri Tigers have been invited to the NFL Combine. 4 players were selected to test their best at the Combine this year. Wide receiver Luther Burden III, quarterback Brady Cook, offensive tackle Armand Membu, and wide receiver Theo Weiss Jr. The Combine will be February 24th through March 3rd in Indianapolis. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports. Stay tuned in for the weather update with Drew Joyce. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Curtis Ballou, signing out.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
Your floors see a lot of action. They're your child's playground, where you dance in the kitchen, and sometimes it's your home office and even the dining room. Your floors get all the traffic. At CHC Home Center, we make new flooring easy. Easy to install, easy to clean, and even easy on the wallet. See the flooring options available at CHC, right here, right now.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
News Team 7.
Thank you for that sports update, Curtis. Good afternoon. I'm Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your weather. The snow came and it will be here until tomorrow. In the area, some are just starting to get snow, while others have had it since early this morning. The snow is expected to commence tonight with expected snowfall around 5 to 6 inches total, and tomorrow we can see scattered flurries throughout the day until 3 o'clock. On days like today, we don't worry so much about the high, which will be near 23 degrees, but the low tonight is going to be around 5 with a wind chill of -8. Tomorrow, the high is around 20 and a low at -2. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Drew Joyce.
For more news, visit